how has practice been this week, and like what's y'all's preparation been like ahead of the championships?
Yeah, I think the big thing is practice this week, and actually the last 2 weeks kind of leading up to this. The big thing has just been, number one, getting everybody healthy, and I think we're at a really good spot right now. I thought today's practice all around was the best it's been in quite some time, if not all year. We got everybody back healthy. We're rocking and rolling. The vibes were at a kind of an all-time high today with everybody, and everybody had a really, really good workout. Had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it, and that's that's the big thing. Is right now, there's nothing that I can physically do to get them any more ready. It's just kind of putting the final mental preparations to it and fine-tuning everything and just getting everybody ready to rock and roll come Saturday.
And you kind of hit on it, like what are the excitement levels? I know you can't get too hyped up, but how do you kind of manage that heading in, knowing it's kind of the biggest meet of the season? Yeah, no,
I think the big thing right now with everybody that I've kind of talked about over and over is everything up to this point doesn't matter. We've put in the work, and we've done everything up to this point, and believe it or not, I mean, every race up till now, I mean, it really hasn't had it really hasn't meant anything until now. It's kind of a new slate, new season, and so anything can happen on any given day, and so just having the right mindset and being positive and just getting our mental fortitude up the way we can rock and roll come Saturday.
And so what are some team goals, some expectations that you may have heading in?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, number one, first and foremost, that I would like to see is just us compete and work together really well. Placement, if we do what we're capable of and we do what I think we run to the level that we can be at, I think that placement will come with that, and we should do really, really well. But just being able to overcome the elements, I think it may be pretty cold, maybe raining and windy and whatnot. So, I mean, we've talked about it all week, just having a positive outlook on it and not letting that bring us down. If anything, it's gonna make us stronger because, we've prepared this entire week, with the right mindset going into that.
And so what kind of stands out to you about the field, the rest of the teams?
I mean, there's some really, really good teams on both sides. I mean, on the women's side, you got Utah Valley, that's ranked in the top 20 in the nation, and then on the men's side, you got Cal Baptist, that's ranked top 20 in the nation. So that stuff's really good to see. I will say, though, I mean, at every single meet that we've been to thus far, you've had regionally ranked teams that are in the top 3 at the A&M meets, and then there's other teams that are ranked nationally. We've been to Arkansas, where both of those teams are ranked top 10 in the nation, I think. So we've seen these top tier teams. We've ran against them all year long. So it's just being able to once again put it together on Saturday. Like I said, rankings can mean one thing, and everything can happen during the season, but you still got to put it together on the day. And rankings to me and what we talk about, they don't mean anything. It's all about how you race on that day.
And what do you guys know about Pecan Acres Park, the course over there?
Yeah, I've coached there a few times. Whenever I coached in high school a while back, we ran 2 or 3 times over there, and I've whenever I coached out in Tyler, we ran a few meets over there as well. So I'm pretty familiar with it. It's going to be tight. It's we're going to do a bunch of loops over there. It's 1 mile loops, kind of over and over and over. So it's pretty repetitive, but it'll be fast. It's really, really flat. We'll see how the course drains with all the rain that they're expecting, but we just have to go in there and roll with the punches.
And this is your first conference meet as a head coach at Tarleton, cross country wise. So what's that like for you, and how's it been just getting through the season and you're finally where you want to be?
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a journey so far, these first 3 or 4 months, but it's been a lot of fun. This group has been awesome to coach. I'm really excited to see what they do Saturday. They've all the culmination of everything that we've done, starting in the summer, whenever I was hired in June till now, has been preparation for Saturday, and so I'm really excited for these young men and women, and I think that they're ready to rock and roll.